recently baby back ribs from Corky's on QVC because they don't make baby back ribs. They don't even serve them in the restaurant in Memphis where Jimmy, are you still a general manager? Or are you like promoted like a bigger cheese now?
Still
He's
there.
been running the joint for over 15 years in Memphis. So this is Jimmy Stovall. These sold out back in July. I don't have my card.
Just a couple weeks ago.
Like July 22nd. Did I get that date right? 23rd, excuse me. I was off by a day. They are just now back. We just got these back in stock. What you are getting is 3 2-pound baby back rib racks.
That's right.
So the other ribs that you sell, they're delicious and popular, but they're not baby backs, right?
They're spare ribs, and yeah, definitely not baby backs.
Oh, sorry.
And this is the first time we've ever done it. 30 years at Corky's, barbecue capital of the world, never done baby backs.
Okay.
The QVC customer requested it. We tested them, slow smoked them just like our regular ribs, and they have turned out fantastic.
Because they're meatier, and they don't have any gristly fat or anything that you might get on other ribs. Okay.
Look at this. All I did was cut this rib right here. You can see it up close. How thick, how meaty it is, but it's still tender. Look at that. That's all meat right there. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Fall off the bone, tender. Not as much fat, not as much gristle of the spare ribs.
And the only reason you went out of your way to create these and bring these is because our customers asked for baby backs.
That's right, that's right. Some people like baby backs, some people like spare ribs, but we wanted to do only the best. And look at this, look how meaty this is. Look at all that meat.
There's actually more meat on these baby backs than you get on the spare ribs. And so, you know, as Dan said the other day when I actually was watching you guys, you know, if you talk about Corky's ribs, they're always ahead of the pack. But you know, here's your spare ribs, and here's your baby backs.
That's right.
They are just up there at the tippy top echelon of deliciousness in ribs because there's more meat, they're more flavorful, they're more tender, and they just fall off the bone like all of your ribs. They're delicious.
They do. And Carolyn, look, you can see this is one bone, and look how much meat is on there. Look at this right here. Look at this.
That's all meat, you guys.
This is one bone that I did. Look at this. All this is edible meat. That's a ton. You can see the fantastic smoke ring. The sauce is already on there. It's tender. It's juicy. You can see that. It melts in your mouth. Look at that.
Okay, the other thing you need to know, and if I didn't drill this in already, you can't get these anywhere else.
Nope.
Not even at Corky's in the restaurant. I don't care how long you sit there.
That's right.
They will not have baby backs for you. You can only get these at QVC. They were made exclusively for us. They sold out very quickly a couple of weeks ago. Jimmy just went to work and brought some more in. I'm not sure when we'll have these back. You're getting easy pay today. Your payments are just $27.16 on your credit card. And again, if you order with your credit card, you will have these guaranteed in time for Labor Day.
Absolutely. And everybody knows the term baby back, but not that many people know what the difference is. The baby back ribs are definitely a step up. They're less fatty, but they're just as aren't those good?
Oh my land!
I know. When we worked on them and tested them, I'm like, wow, let's take these to QVC. They're fantastic.
Aren't
those good?
Yum-ola.
Yep, they are.
And just melt in your mouth. I love baby backs.
They do. I know, and a lot of people do. That's their favorite. Yep. Look at this.
I wondered why we never had them here.
Yep, we've never done them in the restaurant. A lot of barbecue places, they either specialize in spare ribs or they specialize in baby backs, and we've always done spare ribs, but I'm telling you, look at this. The buyers, the customers at QVC said we wanted something with a little less fat, a little less gristle, and we said let's do some baby backs, and these turned out incredible.
Like all meat.
It is, and there's a lot of it too. So 3 2-pound racks, they're packaged individually. The sauce is already on them. We slow smoke them the same way, 6 to 7 hours with real hickory wood and charcoal. You get that real barbecue flavor, not something that's just cooked in an oven. And that's why if you go to a chain restaurant and you hear they have baby back ribs, they've cut these probably into thirds, and they've just cooked them in the oven and slathered some barbecue sauce on them. That's not what real barbecue is.
These are good. And again, as always with Corky's, you heat and eat.
That's right.
These are cooked, so you don't have to spend hours and hours with a pit and all of that all day long. They do all the work for you.
Yep.
You foil line a cookie sheet, at least what I do.
Yep.
Put them. There's always extra sauce in the package, so squish it out on top of the ribs once they slide out onto your cookie sheet, and then just follow the instructions. Cook them in the oven. They come out perfect.
For about 25-30 minutes, and
time
since we've done all the work, you're just reheating them. Look at this right here. This is all meat. I've pulled the bones right out. That sauce is a tomato-based, tangy Memphis-style sauce that's been on our table for 30 years, and it's a perfect, perfect complement to those baby back ribs.
I need one more bite. Oh my gosh, these are so good.
The thing I like about them is both ends of the rack are fantastic. On a spare rib, they come down on this side. You have a little of that rib tip on there, which a lot of people love. But look at this.
Look, can I just show you what's in? This is the bone, and this is all, some of it's on my fork. This is all meat that came off of that one little bone. And every bone is gonna have that much meat on it. And it's delicious. It's got your original sauce, which is still
fantastic.
the most
Smoky,
famous
tangy,
and favorite.
A little bit of bite to it.
No gristle, no
so
chewy.
Good. Aren't they good?
Look, listen, I can't usually chew big bites of food. I swallowed that right down. That slid right down. That was so smooth and delicious.
Well, we're excited to bring these to QVC because, like I said, the customers have asked for it, the buyers have asked for it, but we didn't want to do it unless we could do it perfect and just like our other ribs. And we think that we finally found the perfect baby back with a lot of meat, trimmed just for us.
Boy, is that good.
And then it's cooked 6 to 7 hours just like our regular ribs.
I'm so getting these, but I don't know if I can. Are there any left, Brian? Okay, we started with how many?
Oh my gosh.
Over 2,000? There's 700 left.
Oh, thank y'all so much. Let me tell you something. Your Labor Day party.
Do you think these are gonna last? And again, use your credit card to guarantee delivery by Labor Day. What a party will you have with these?
And you know what? It's so easy. The aromas when you're heating it up, whether you do it outside on the grill or like you said, do it in the oven. The aroma is like you're standing on the street in Memphis, Tennessee, and you smell barbecue restaurants everywhere, and that sauce just caramelizes down into that meat, and it's a perfect combination. Look at this.
Jimmy,
fall
that is
right
really,
off the bone.
really, really good. So listen, get your corn on the cob ready.
Absolutely. Baked beans,
get your
potato
baked
salad.
Beans, your tater salad, the sliced tomatoes. You're going to want it all for Labor Day. And these are going to be the star of the show.
And also, if they're just for dinner, you definitely have 2 big servings in each rack. So you're talking about 6 rib dinners. If you're serving with other things, cut these racks into thirds. So then you've got 9 servings. So if you have people coming over for Labor Day, or it's just a couple people around the house, cut them into thirds or cut baby backs. They're very easy to cut every couple of bones. And then everybody gets a little section like this.
Perfect.
Tons of meat.
And these are little, so they're easy for your kids to hold on to and eat too. If you've got that little guy who's 4, 5, or 6 years old and he just loves barbecue, you can give him a couple of these little ribs.
That's right.
He'll be able to hold on to it, or just
you can
peel
be
the meat
stingy
off.
and keep them all to yourself.
Stop.
Look at this.
All right. By the way, these are available on auto delivery, and I think at this point that's what you better get because the shipment that we have for immediate is almost sold out. We have fewer than 400 left out of the 2,000 we brought in.
Thank y'all so much.
The same thing happened on July 23rd.
It did.
And it took Jimmy like, what, a couple of